And as peaceful protests are continuing, George Floyd's loved ones said their goodbyes at a special memorial yesterday in his honor. ABC's REENA has the story.
A loud cry heard coast to coast in San Francisco, where thousands marched across the Golden Gate Bridge, stopping traffic, to New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., and so many cities in between.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Calls for change in hopes of ending police brutality and racial injustice. Many taking that strong message directly to the White House. Just steps away, marching over a new mural ordered by the D.C. mayor and a plaza fittingly renamed.
The more people that are here means the more people that realize this affects everybody.
Many hoping this is a learning lesson for the next generation.
This is part of history, and they need to learn that history takes hard work.
Meanwhile, friends, family, and complete strangers gathered at this church in the small town of Rayford, North Carolina, to mourn the tragedy that helped propel this movement.
Not only did we lose a family member, but y'all watched as well. I'm praying for us all, and I hope we all get better.
A memorial for George Floyd in his birthplace, nearly 2 weeks after he died in police custody. Former police officer Derek Chauvin charged in his death.
I feel so sad because it very well could have been my brother, my son, my uncle, any of those. I saw my people. He's one of us.
The Floyd family finding solace in the belief that his life served a higher purpose.
I feel like God chose him for a reason, that he hand-selected my brother because he had worked for him. Absolutely. He had a job for him, and he called him home, and so his death is not in vain.
Floyd will be laid to rest in Houston on Tuesday. Meantime, former officer Chauvin is expected to face a judge for the first time on Monday on second-degree murder charges. REENA, ABC News, New York.
Meanwhile, George Floyd's brother, Philonise Floyd, will testify before Congress on Wednesday. He will be speaking before a House Judiciary Committee hearing on policing practices and law enforcement accountability. He said last week he spoke with both President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden. He said the president didn't give him a chance to speak. He says Democratic presidential nominee Biden has been in constant contact with him.